Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another weekend race schedule. This is for August 17th and 18th. And if we remember how it looked last week, it was pretty. Racing was few and far between. This weekend isn't looking much better. I'm very sad to say. I think everyone's on the same page. We're waiting for Formula One to come back, which means Formula Two will come back, Formula Three, like everything will come back. Everyone's on vacation, um, well-deserved vacation, but some of us hardcore racing enthusiasts are left high and dry for a little bit. But we'll go through it quick. We'll go through the live streaming sources. As always on Periscope, feel free to jump in. Any questions, comments? I'm more than happy to address all questions. And if not, just say hi from whatever part of the world you're located. All right. Get ready. Big Saturday schedule. Saturday the 17th, we have Monster NASCAR Cup. Round 24, the Bass Pro Shops night race at Bristol at the Bristol Motor Speedway. That's going to be a lot of fun. I would love to be there in person. I won't be, but to see a night race at Bristol, that's going to be a rip. And I think that's enough of a rip to take care of our entire Saturday schedule. That's it. That's the highlight of Saturday, but it's a good one. So I'm excited to be watching that on Saturday. If we move into Sunday, August 18th, we have British Superbike, Round 8, Cadwell Park. That's two races at the Cadwell Park circuit. And then we have British Touring Car, rounds 19, 20, and 21 at Thruxton, at the Thruxton circuit. So that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. That's really great. We also have on Sunday FIA European Drag Racing Round 4, the Nitro Olympics at Hockenheim. Awesome. Some cool stuff. Thank goodness for Sunday here. We're getting some good racing. Sunday, IndyCar, round 14 to Pocono 500 at the Pocono Raceway. Yes. Going to be watching that for sure. MXGP, round 16, the MXGP of Italy, the Autodromo Enzo Edino Ferrari. Awesome. I was watching some of this the other day. I think some of the warm-up might have been qualifying. I'm not sure, but I was watching, I think it was warm-up, and the track looks awesome. Very cool. So hope to catch more MXGP action over the weekend from Italy. This will be a complete race weekend because there's some NHRA. Round 17, the Lucas Oil Nationals at Brainerd, the Brainerd International Raceway. I can't stress enough for those of you that, I mean, it's for those of you who have like the big TVs, like a 65-incher, maybe you got a couple nice speakers set up. You sit back, you put on some NHRA, you turn that volume all the way up, and it's a rip. If you can't be there in person, that's the next best thing. It is an absolute rip to be watching NHRA on a big screen and turning the volume up a little bit. I love it. And wrapping up Sunday, Super Formula Round 5 Twin Ring Motegi in Japan. So very nice to have that on the schedule. So we have a well-rounded Sunday schedule. The Saturday schedule, just we have the Monster NASCAR Cup, which is good enough for me once again because it's the night race at Bristol. That's very exciting. Once again, all of you on Periscope, feel free to jump in, say hi, questions, whatever you'd like to do. All right, so let's take a look and let's see what's going on. We're going to go to Motor Trend ondemand.com. So let's see what the live racing is. I know it's going to be a light schedule for both of the major streaming services. And let's scroll down a little bit here. And unfortunately, well, fortunately or unfortunately, not a lot of racing. Fortunately, the racing they do have is great, which is the British Superbikes on Saturday. We have the qualifying at Cadwell Park, and then we have the race itself on Sunday. Sweet. I guess if there were going to be any racing at all on the streaming service, that would be an awesome choice. So I'm excited to see that there. That's very good. Let's continue back here. For those of you that have been following the Flying 180 Motorsports interview series, thank you very much. I appreciate the support. I think it's been going great. We have more interviews on the schedule, a lot more coming soon. So all the interview series are archived on the Flying 180 Motorsports YouTube channel. Feel free to visit there, and you'll be able to catch every single interview, all the archived current news, all the archived race weekend schedules, any other special event broadcasts that I've done. But let's take a look at the other streaming service, which is motorsport.tv. Right? So let's go over there. And here we have motorsport.tv. And we're in the live streaming schedule for this weekend. And once again, if we take a look right over here, this represents Sunday, August 18th, round 5, the Twin Ring Motegi race of the Super Formula series. That's it from motorsport.tv. So, as with all these streaming services, sometimes you catch a special. We get a 30-day free trial. I'd recommend trying it out. Some of the racing is hit or miss, depending where you're located. Some streams come in a little bit more fluid than others. I know with Motor Trend, it seems to maybe have a stronger backbone of a service, and the streams are a bit more consistent and a little bit more fluent. And what I mean by that is maybe you're seeing a little bit more of the 30 frames per second. Motorsport.tv, they're really reaching around the world, bringing some niche racing series. So it seems a little bit less consistency in a good fluent frames per second type of experience. But either way, they're really getting a lot of good content. So good stuff. And I'm back. That wraps it up. I'm sure everyone's on board here where we're anxiously awaiting the return of Formula One. I know I am. But stay tuned, as I mentioned. Tomorrow we have a continuation of the interview series. And that will continue into next week. And then we'll do the same thing next Friday, another race weekend schedule. All right, but thank you very much to everyone for joining. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and enjoy the night. All right, take care. Bye-bye.